Oh, snap. November is coming, and y'all know what November brings, right? Big bellies, big plates, full table, and turkeys. Everybody knows this. It's a celebration in America. Everybody does what? They go out there, buy all this food, load the fridge up, and then on that Wednesday morning, your mama, your grandmama, your mammy, everybody, your auntie, they start cooking, right? Right. Y'all get ready for that turkey. Everybody comes over that Thursday, sit around the table, you count your blessings, and you eat. Well, what happens when millions of people's livelihoods are threatened because they will not receive SNAP benefits or EBT benefits or food stamps, as they call it? Because we all know that there is, I'm not going to say a majority of people that depend on SNAP benefits and food stamps and EBT, but there's a lot of people who depend on this thing, this government program that gives you enough, I guess, money on a card so that you can go out to the grocery stores and buy food. There's people that are saying that grocery stores are going to start going out of business and shutting down. I don't believe that. You want to know why? Because there are people such as myself and yourself who still do what? Work and bust their ass in order to put food on the table. We don't get benefits. I've never received benefits. I don't know about you. Some of y'all probably have never received benefits either. But I understand why those benefits are there. It is for when you get in the time of need, because people do fall on hard times. We cannot say that life is perfect. You and I both know life is not perfect. It's never been and never will be. So people fall on hard times. You may lose your job. Things happen. But you also know that there are people out there who are taking advantage of the system. And trust and believe, I've known some, you've known some. You've known those people that sell their SNAP or their EBT or their food stamps. They sell it. Why? Because they get so much money for food per month for 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids that they don't even need all of it. You know that person that gets $800 food stamps, $1,000 food stamps, $1,500 food stamps, and they don't need that much food. So what do? They sell it. And then you have those people who sell it and they still need it, but they don't care. They don't really want to feed their kids. They get the cash for it. Yeah, we all know that people are doing this. And those are the people that take advantage of the system. And then you have people who remain on these government programs for a very long time. See, people don't understand that it's just like the projects, right? It's just like government assistance, Section 8. That is supposed to be a stepping stone. It's supposed to help you. You're supposed to get the help whenever you need it, work, bust your ass off, so that you can get out of it. You can get away from the government assistance. But there are people out there in the government. There are certain parties that want you to remain on government assistance. Why? Because they can control you that way. And you don't seem to see that. You don't seem to understand that. They control you that way. What do you think is happening now? That's exactly what's happening now. They're scaring you. They're controlling you. You don't even know if you're going to be able to eat for this Thanksgiving. That's what people are saying. And then you have so many people making videos, which I don't understand, and you probably don't get it either, that are talking about walking into the stores, Walmart, Kroger's, and walking away with food, stealing food. This is what these people are talking about, literally. And then they admit that they do it anyway, even though they get the benefits. They still steal. Yeah, they still steal. They don't care. And they're going to continue to do it even worse now because they're not going to get their benefits. Why? Because the government shut down. The government's been shut down for weeks now. And it doesn't seem to be easing up at all. They don't seem to be coming to a resolution as to how they can open the government back up. And so A lot of people are going to be suffering. And who does this affect? It affects those people who are under these programs and have remained under these programs for so long. Those people who take advantage of the program. See, it also hurts the people who need it. And that's the messed up part about it. Now, people have come out online. They're making, videos about the SNAP benefits being cut off. And we're about to watch some of these videos so that you can see exactly where some of these people are coming from. Because I just don't get it, and I don't understand why you would want to, well, I guess I do understand why you would want to remain on these government programs, because you don't have to work as hard to feed your family or to feed yourself. So we'll watch some of these videos and come back with my commentary, and you will get my advice and my opinion on the matter.
Did y'all see where them folks ran up in Walmart and just started taking groceries? Yeah. Y'all named it SNAP benefits because somebody knew it was gonna come to this. You think these folks ain't gonna snap about they SNAP? Man, hell yeah. Listen, think about this. How many mothers and fathers out there who had children wouldn't put their life on the line for their kids to eat? You ever think about that, Ronald Rump? You think that you gonna cut off these SNAP benefits and these folks ain't gonna snap? I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but shoot, you finna see a whole nother side of America that you ain't seen. I'm telling you. And don't try to charge me with inciting the ride. I'm just telling you what's finna happen. What's finna happen. These folks ain't finna let you around here hungry cause you said so. What the hell wrong with you? Man, listen to him. These folks finna snap about their damn snap. Yeah, and I don't blame them. Because they snapping for a whole lot of other shit too. Yeah. Americans have put up with a lot of shit right now. And you know what Americans started abbreviate, you know what it started, really the definition started to be? You making America great assholes. You making us some great assholes. Cause these folks finna act an ass about their SNAP benefits. Man, what I tell you? I'm sorry for the inconvenience. But shit, just watch.
If they want to snap about their SNAP benefits, then how about getting a better job than you already have, or getting a job, period? Snap your ass to that unemployment line. I know there's a lot of companies that are hiring. Yes, and don't say that, oh, these people can't help themselves. We should feed everyone. Food should just be free. Is that so? Because when they walk into the stores and they steal this food and they snap for not getting their SNAP benefits, guess who it affects? Again, it trickles down to the taxpayer who is already paying for your SNAP benefits. Where do you think? Nothing in life is free, people. Y'all have to understand this. Nothing in life is free. And so when government benefits like this exist, the taxpayer pays for it. It's not free. Money doesn't grow on trees, even though they punch a number in a machine, in a computer, and that's it. That's all it is. It's not even backed by any gold. You still pay for it, because guess what? When you check your check and the balance and what you take home, they take a big portion of it, because we are paying for some of these benefits. While some people don't even have to worry about it, because they're the ones receiving these free benefits. Yes. Now, here's something that y'all also need to understand, right? You're supposed to have a father and a mother in the household, a man and a woman. You claim to be, and I'm talking about some women, claim to be so strong that you don't need a man, right? But you depend on the government. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. I need y'all to leave a comment in the comment section and make it make sense to me. Explain that to me. You're supposed to be this strong woman, this strong person, right? But you need the government's assistance in order to continue to feed your family. You have 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids. What is going on? You need a man. You need a man. See, again, they tricked you into thinking that you don't need a man, and you kicked them out of the household. And who do you rely on now to take care of you? The government. The government helps pay your rent. The government helps pay for your food. The government assists you in every way. It replaced the man. And so you can get on social media and cry or rage about being independent. Oh, that's independence? It's really not. See, they tricked you. That's why you kicked the man out of the household. We need to get back to being together, men and women. Yes, we need to get back to those households where there's a father and a mother. Stop thinking that you're so strong that you don't need your counterpart, because that's exactly what we are. We're counterparts. We balance each other out. But they tricked you into believing that you don't need each other, but you need the government, though. Crazy, right? Right. Now, I guarantee you, if you would have waited to get with that man, get that ring, have those kids, that man goes out there, busts his ass. You take care of home, and you may go out there and bust your ass. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But at the same time, guess what? The both of y'all would have been in the household. You would have been taking care of business, because 2 checks is always better than 1. Right? Right. And I'm not just making this up. It's a known fact. But you don't need a man for what? What do you need a man for? What do you need a man for? Well, let's see if this next young lady needs a man or not.
Yeah, I really didn't even think I was going to get on here and really talk about them stopping the EBT or whatever, because I don't get it, so it doesn't affect me. But if y'all really think about it, it's going to help with these kids having diabetes and all these diseases that they having, because they won't be able to take their mama EBT card to the store and buy $50 worth of chips, cookies, and candies and juice. It won't be no more buying Thanksgiving meals to cook for these kids every day. If anything, y'all got to look at the bigger picture. How about people gonna start losing weight now, because all you gonna be able to buy is just enough to make sure that you surviving, and not just loading your cabinets and your freezer up with bull crap just because you got an EBT card. Kids got access to every snack you can think of because you got an EBT card. Or what about the fact that maybe you just got to get up and go work you a job and get some money to provide for yours? This ain't no shade. This is just an eye-opener.
Hey, and she's absolutely right, because she didn't tell no lie. You've seen those people in the grocery store, buggy full of food, and you know exactly where that money is coming from. Let's be real. I'm talking about buggy overflowing with food, snacks, cookies, juices, all of that. Why? Because when you don't work hard for that money, guess what? You don't care what you buy with it. It's just like a spoiled brat that just gets money handed to them. They don't care what they do with that money. It doesn't hold the same value. Of course it doesn't. They didn't have to work hard for that money. And so they spend it frivolously. Yes, that's exactly what some of these people do. They fill their buggies up. Their kids are overweight because they're eating so much. They have so much snacks, so much food in the refrigerator. Yes, they take advantage of the system, and they take advantage of you and I, the taxpayers' money. That's just how it is. So those people who have their SNAP, EBT, food stamps cut off, all I have to say is you need to reevaluate your life and the conditions that you are living under, and figure out exactly what it is you need. Figure out what it is you actually should be doing, because I'll be real with you. It's not depending on the government at all. Until next time.
So I'm hearing that some of y'all are upset because y'all gotta work 80 hours a month just to get your SNAP benefits. Are you serious? We out here working 50 plus hours and we don't get no SNAP benefits at all. And you're mad that you gotta work 80 hours?
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.